Hey everybody, how's it going? Superfiend here, and welcome back to our Skarsnik Total War campaign. Alright, it's been a couple days since I played this, so let's get our bearings straight. We got our Wa at Xerxil, had a decisive victory. Okay, this is who? Azhag's Wa, I think. Somebody's Wa. Let's see, we discovered an ambusher. How we discovered an ambusher way up here is beyond me. Okay, we got some raiding down over in Grimhold. Don't care about that. Snazdra gets his Wa. He's over here. And I think we just recently sacked Akendorf. We have... Wa is mobilizing towards Kurt Kalb. Now, where is he? Where's Kurt? Here he is, Kurt Kalb. So I guess we told one of our Was to move towards him. And wow, that's it. It's all notifications. Doing pretty good. All right, whose Wa is this? Let's go find out. The host army, Azhag, okay. And we move Skarsnik, who is close to getting his Wa, down over here to the Bjornlings. And both of these guys have lightning strike. This is the guy doing the siege. This is the guy who's reinforcing. And so we're going to probably come down here and fight a battle this episode. And let's see, Klubba Pig Kissa, he's gonna move over here. Now we might get, oh, this has been sacked. Okay, we might get a border prince's army that marches out of Miragliano towards Xerxil, and that would not be good for us, but until that happens, we're not going to worry about it. Now we have a siege over here, and what do we got here? We got Wurzag. Now, I can't remember what we were doing with Wurzag, but looking at how things are now, I think a good choice with Wurzag. Let's see, what's the garrison look like in Karak Eight? Very weak, just some goblins. So maybe we want to have Wurzag's Wa. This is Wurzag's Wa, right? Maybe we tell Wurzag's Wa to attack this rebellion, and they'll take care of that. And let's see, what are these guys doing up here? Who are they at war with? Wood Elves and Chaos factions. And, oh, they'd actually be happy to get a military alliance with us. You know, that could be pretty good. Okay, we might do that. Because we could ask these guys to come down here and take care of some of our Was for us, and they're nomadic. So they'll run around down in here, and they'll probably do that. And is this an army and a Wa? I'm guessing that this is a Wa. No, it's an army. Neither one of these is a Wa, so they got two armies that they might come down here with. But in the meantime, I think we're going to have to send Wurzag's Wa over here. And Wurzag himself, we could probably use him to sack Matorka, which, looking at it, isn't really going to get us anything, is it? Yeah. So I don't know what we want to do with Wurzag. And then the Wood Elves have come over here and taken this territory, and we really don't want to get involved in a war with the Wood Elves. We want to take care of the Bjornlings, and we want to make sure that we get everything down here. Now, if I recall, we are now at war with the Dwarves, so we want to get over here and we want to take Spite Peak. And we don't have any local armies down here that can do it, but we can recruit from... Oh, let's see. Where do we get a recruitment building? Up here is our closest one. So we can get some, right here. So we can get some nasty skulkers and goblin archers and put these two big bosses in the army and go take Spite Peak. Maybe add a couple of regiments of renown to the unit. Over here, is this Grimgor? Okay, so Grimgor is sitting tight up here. And we've got the Was, or not the Wa, the buildings are coming at Mount Squighern. And we need to get our buildings over here. So we kind of need to keep Grimgor local to this area in case we get some nasty stacks from the dwarves coming south into the Silver Road. Now, over here, I think we're going to sack Akendorf again. And Barak Var is safe. Now, I can't remember. I thought the Border Princes had two armies over here. So there might be one sitting in an ambush stance. I don't know where it went. Or maybe they have an army moving over here and it's in this fog of war. I can't remember. And of course, since the Western Badlands is now our border province to like the rest of the world, we want to go ahead and upgrade these settlements as fast as we can and get walls in them, because when we do get war with the Wood Elves, they're going to come this way. They might go to Xerxil first, but they'll probably take it if they do. And if they come this way, we want to be able to hold them off when they get to this area. And in previous campaigns, I know for a fact that the Wood Elves will, Durthu and Orion, they will come all the way over here with their stacks. They will do it. And then over here, we gotta get these upgraded. Grunty Mingle, we gotta get that upgraded, get the port, and get some walls in there too. And which is the other settlement? Gorgazan. We want to get our walls in Gorgazan. We're gonna have to destroy something, probably the tent, because we want to keep the public order. All right. And on that note, let's look at our public order really quick. Where is it going up? It's going up where we got, so it's going down everywhere? Let's see. I don't feel like it should be going down everywhere, but yet it is. Okay, so it's going down by 3 in here. So we just need to get Karak Angazar and build a public order building. Blightwater, how could Blightwater be negative? We got this boss and everything down here. What's going on? So apparently it's from corruption. Okay, the corruption is creeping upward, right? Chaos corruption is increasing by 0.2% per turn. So we need to battle the chaos corruption. And I don't really think... Okay, so the tent building. We need tents, okay? That's what it boils down to. We need tents. It'll help us with the corruption. It'll help us with the public order. And that's just the way that's going to be. So who is closest to a rebellion? These guys are already under siege. We got 25, 28 turns here. Barak Var is going to get a rebellion pretty soon. Death Pass will get a rebellion, but they have a nice garrison. Okay, the Eastern Badlands. We got to take care of the Eastern Badlands. We don't want to lose this to a rebellion. And it's going to be quite a few turns before we get one over here. About a little less than 10 turns. It's going to be 9 turns. And more than 10 turns here. And we got Grimgor. And an okay garrison. We got Grimgor and some biggins. Are we building ditches? We're not building ditches. And we need population, and it's going to be 7 turns before we can upgrade this. So we're not going to be able to upgrade this and get the walls in this building before we get the rebellion, unless we turn off extorted income. But then we lose 4,500 per turn. So we could always turn off extortion and the settlements that are approaching rebellion, but it's costing us a lot of money to do that. So Ekrend is where we're going to get our next rebellion. This is where it's going to happen. It's going to happen in 3 turns at the current rate. And let's see, Desolation of Nagash. This is going to happen pretty quickly. Of course, we got a nice garrison over here. And forget about the Southern Grey Mountains. They're useless. And Xerixil, let's see. Yeah, we're just going to get rebellions over here indefinitely. All right, so we got 4,300. We're going to get 4,500 in between turns. And really quick, let's just go look at where do we have economic buildings that are going to be finished soon. I want to see if our income per turn is going to be going up. And okay, so in the next couple turns, it'll go up from some building at the Silver Roads, but really nowhere else. Okay. So let's get us some money first. Let's sack Ackendorf again, because their garrison should be weak. So let's just go ahead and do this again. And we're rating 1,000 per turn out of these guys, so that's good. And whose quest battle is this? Bonewood Staff? I think that's Warzag. Oh, it could be Azhag too. Alright, so who is the better siege attacker? I think we'll go in with Grutshad. Let's see if he has magic item. I want to see if he's got any sacking. Okay, so 3%. What about this guy? From looting settlements. So we can't loot that settlement. We can only sack it. Income from sacking. Okay, we want to actually we want to attack with this guy. So let's go ahead, move up. And what do we got here? We got all these guys. I think we're going to auto-resolve this. Not much point in loading this up and watching those numbers tick away slowly. Okay, decisive victory. We'll sack it again for 500. And that's going to get him that nice trait. And we got a new weapon and the gleaming pennant. Another follower. Okay. Alright, so now in this territory, they're getting much less income per turn from raiding. So, what do we do with that information? We're going to take the guy who is... actually, we'll take both of them. Alright, so we're going to go in the forced march. I hope there's nobody in an ambush stance over here. I just can't remember. And we're going to go sit in the settlement. Alright, so that's going to get their replenishment. And we're going to have this guy just cruise over here. And the WE'Z should naturally follow them. We're going to tell this WE'Z they have a target. Where is it? Okay, it's over here. We're going to give them a new target right there. And now Azhag. Let's see. Let's move up to here. Because then we can go into our raiding stance if we need to. Alright, let's just raise this. This is going to be worthless for a long time. Alright. And because we're going to get a rebellion down here so soon, I think we're going to use Azhag and we're going to move him through the underway. And he'll come down here and take care of the rebellion, and then he'll go back this way to Zvorak. And we're going to get another rebellion over here, so I guess we'll use Azhag to take care of those two rebellions. And his Wa can take care of this. Now, Chaos is coming down here, so we're already very well upgraded here. Now, if we upgrade this building, what changes about our garrison? Goblins, night goblins. So pretty much all the goblins change into night goblins. We still have one unit of trolls. We'll get an extra unit of goblin archers. Although, interestingly enough, this one gets 7 melee goblin units, and this one only has 5. But they're night goblins. I'm tempted to upgrade this just for the better garrison, because, well, these guys are encroaching on our territory. And we got to do something over here, too. But we can't while that rebellion's there. So, we'll just see. Alright. I think we're going to upgrade that building, and, you know, we might be able to get walls in there before Chaos arrives. And over here, we got a few turns before we get a rebellion, and we're going to keep Grimgor around in case the dwarves show up, and if they do, they might go to Mount Squighorn first, and we're 2 turns away from getting walls, so we're going to be okay there. Over here, we've got pretty big public order problems. But we're in no shape to fix that like this turn. Let's go ahead, let's upgrade this. Now over here, we really need to upgrade these buildings is what we need to do. But we can't right now. Actually, -2 public order, I think we're okay. We can ignore that for right now. And let's see. I think over here we want to spend some money. Yeah, public order here. As soon as we can upgrade. So, do we want to upgrade the settlement or the wharf? I think we want to upgrade the settlement and get the extra building slot first. I don't think these guys are going to be able to come over here and threaten us. I think we're going to be able to take care of them with those 2 armies. Okay, we've pretty much spent all of our money. And we got a big boss here. He's got a skill point. Let's do Inspector with him. Grimgor hasn't moved. Who's this guy? Okay, he's in there. He's not going anywhere. Alright, so we just got Azhag and Skarsnik left. And they both have Lightning Strike. So the question is, who's going to be able to kill these guys better? Azhag's got better units. Let's see. But we got the spider and we got more archers. And the archers and the squigs are actually going to help us, I think, more with these. So we're going to attack with Skarsnik. It's going to be a lightning strike battle. Okay, we're going to lightning strike this one, and we're going to try to kill off this army, and then we'll use both our armies to kill off the other one. All right. And so, let's see, they got 1, 2, 3, 3 missile cavalry units, so we're going to be using our archers to focus fire on them, and we'll screen with the squigs, and our night goblins with spears, and the rest of our goblins will hold the melee line, I think. Alright, I've been playing Planet Coaster. I'm trying to use the spacebar to pan the camera, and that's just not going to work. Gotta stop trying to do that. Alright, and they got missile cavalry, 1 unit here and 2 units here. So I think we're going to deploy, and we don't want to set up by the trees. Well, actually, hold on a sec, do we? If we position ourselves in the trees, where's their missile cavalry going to go? We want their missile cav out in the open, so we're going to sit out in the open ourselves. Okay, do it like this. Put our squigs in the back here, and let's see. We want to lead the charge with our night goblins and Skarsnik. Okay, so these guys are going to be a melee group. And these 2 archers are going to be a group, and these 2 are going to be a group, and then these guys will be a lone group. Now, they got lots of melee cav on this side, so we're going to go a little bit heavier with our goblin spears. And they got the dogs and the chariot over here. So actually, I think I'm going to set the spider here. And then these squig units... we'll use the squig units to kind of come around and intercept these guys. And actually, squigs can hide, right? Yeah, maybe we'll put the squigs in the trees. Yeah, if we set the squigs way over here, these guys should mostly come this way, and we might be able to hit them in the back with the squigs. Although we might need to be just a little bit further away. Alright, now I'm thinking they're going to come to us. Yep. Okay, let's speed it up. No, they're going to sit tight. And actually, I'd prefer if they moved forward. Okay. So, we're going to go to them. And we'll just kind of inch our way up to about here. Okay, now these squigs, we'll run them into those trees. And let's see, let's put these squigs up here in these trees. And let's speed the battle up. Okay, we got a little movement out of the chariot. Okay. See, I'm almost tempted to take the spider. Yeah, you know what? Let's get these squigs over here on this side instead. Are the squigs armor piercing? They're anti-infantry and armor piercing. So the squigs might actually be good against the chariot. The squigs combined with the spider. Alright, now if we go and set up in here, are we going to be hidden? Let's see. Okay, that made him angry. And our lines got all jumbled up. I don't know how that happened. Let's see. These guys here. These guys here. These guys here. Okay, our squigs are all hidden. Okay, so they just lost sight on all the squigs. Okay, maybe now's a good time to bring the spider forward. I want to get the spider on the chariot. The chariot's going to uncover the squigs. Come on, don't uncover the squigs. Don't uncover the squigs. Okay, let's see here. Alright, let's see. On them. Alright, so we got the spider in. The chariot's just sitting right there by the squigs, but it can't see them. So let's... we don't want to move forward with our melee units, because then the missile units will run off. Okay, let's go back over to the marauders with the throwing axes. Actually, let's bring the spider back. Come back, spider. Where's that chariot at? Okay, here we go. We're going to intercept the chariot with our goblin spears right there. Spider, would you get over here? Alright, let's go in with our melee units. See what happens here. Okay. Oh boy, spider's getting hurt bad. Ouch. Okay, okay. Not good, not good. Let's see. Where's our big charge bonus? Okay, here we go. Alright, come on, squigs. Okay, we need to get on this chariot. Okay, we got our spider back. Let's send the spider on the chariot. And you should be able to hold things down over there. I gotta get these guys in here. Debuff the bejesus out of all of the units. Okay, let's make sure the trolls don't come back. Okay, let's get our missile units out of here. Okay. Get Skarsnik and these guys on their Lord. And Skarsnik, let's see, what can he use? Okay. Chase down the chariot. Come back to the dogs. Okay, we're just gonna melee attack the dogs with our missile units. Okay, we got their Lord. He's on the run. Okay, Spider and Squigs are chasing down the chariot. Let's get these guys over this way. These guys will make sure that the trolls never come back. And now let's go chase down these guys. And actually, it's not going to do us any good to chase the missile cavalry, so we'll just start firing. And let's see, we got 2 units of squigs in here. Get them on the trolls. And we'll screen here. Okay, and Skarsnik's got good health, so we'll put him in front. And what's going on over here? Chariot's never coming back. They'll chase it right off the map. Those trolls are never coming back. Okay, these missile units are just going to melt. Okay, let's get Skarsnik over in here. Okay, there we go. So our spider took a lot of damage, more than I wanted. But that's okay. That's okay. And now these guys will run. We can chase them down with Skarsnik. Alright, we're going to take the replenishment because, again, we took some pretty bad casualties there. Skarsnik's gotten his last level. Now we want to get better squigs. And, oh boy. I think we'll do melee attack. Alright, that's it. Skarsnik, you're all done, buddy. And he's got a lot of movement left. Let's see, this is the weaker army. Okay, so now he's stuck in this... Okay, so he can attack this guy. So let's see, if we attack here, retreat, Now we might be able to get down here and attack this other guy. Not going to let us do it. Okay, that's fine. Alright, now Azhag. We're going to have Azhag come in and get this guy. And we're going to lightning strike. Actually, you know what? Maybe this one we won't. Maybe this one we'll just bring everything in. Because this army is very weak. Yeah, we'll just fight the big battle. Or the larger battle. And let's see. Where are Azhag's chariot? Because he's got so many chariots. Maybe against the Ooh. Okay, where's our reinforcements? Okay. All right, you know what? Maybe what we do. All right, this could be risky because these units are full strength. Let's see. All right, we're gonna set up over here with all of our fast units. Okay, all of our fast units are gonna go over there. And then our other units, let's see, Skarsnik's coming in right there. So we're gonna set up over here. We got our trolls, our bad unit of goblins, and then our boys. And Azhag's pretty tough, Azhag. Let's see. Channeling staff, speed and vigor. He's got a potion of healing, so that's good. Alright, and the plan is we're going to send these guys straight over here and charge the chariots and everything in to that army that's going to reinforce, and we might be able to just break them right off the field. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so let's rush over there, and then let's get Skarsnik, because now we're a little underpowered over here. So let's get Skarsnik up here. Nasty Skulkers, Night Goblins in front. Let's see, these goblins will go back here. Let's kind of get these goblins over on this side. Goblin archers all around here, and we'll turn on skirmish mode, and our squigs will come around this side, and our spider's just going to take up the backfield. Come on, get over here. Okay, let's get the spiders in here on these dogs, and let's just run the chariots all through here. Now, let's turn the camera this way so we can see what's going on with all of our other stuff. I don't know, this might end up being like a stupid maneuver. I don't know. Let's see. Get this chariot out of here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the chariots are they're losing over here, aren't they? They're kind of making some of them flee. Okay, let's get over here. All right, so let's charge in over here. Nothing else over here is in combat yet, so we're okay. And our war machine is firing. See if we can kill their lord. All right, now let's come over and charge into the back of these guys, and let's get over here. Okay, Azhag is in combat. And where is Azhag? Where's Skarsnik at? Nope, you guys get over here. See, this stupid unit of skulkers caused all these guys to like run out of range. Get over here, you dummies. Okay. Alright. Trolls don't get to come back. Chariot doesn't get to come back. They don't come back. They don't come back. Let's see. Let's get in here on these guys. All of our chariots. Get these marauders. Get these guys here. Wolf riders. Chase them all off the field. And then our infantry become a big group. Okay, we're winning over here. Just keep firing on these guys. Come on. And let's just turn towards these guys. Oh, whoops. I hate how the squigs are considered infantry. Annoying. Alright. Let's get the spider in this group. There we go. Okay. So I don't know if it worked out in our favor to have Azhag go after the reinforcing army with his faster units, but we didn't take too many casualties, so I guess it's okay. Take the replenishment, and look at Skarsnik here. His fightiness is going to go up by 2. So he's getting closer to a Wa. We killed... This army should be dead. Oh, we killed that one completely. Okay. Kill them all. Completely destroyed. Excellent. Another potion of toughness. Okay, now Azhag... Let's see, can Skarsnik move? Let's go into a raiding stance. And Azhag... Let's see, let's not continue siege. We want to break the siege. We want to put him over by Skarsnik if we can't. Ah, we can't. You can't underground move. Okay, so for this turn, he'll go there. Let's see, can we just creep over here so that they can reinforce each other? If we get attacked, very good. Now we got Skull Muncha. This is great. This is going to be good. And... he's got charge bonus. Let's give him Wah. Okay, so he's got charge bonus and all this other good stuff. He's gonna be a beast on his wyvern. And let's now give him the best possible units we can to take advantage of being on a wyvern. So let's see. We got the Shield of Tolos. Okay, can we get the stupid tooltip back? What is this? All right, Charmed Shield. Lasts for 12 seconds. And he gets 22% damage resistance. Does he have a shield? Or do we just want 30% missile resistance? And then what do we got over here? So let's see. See, we can get him 40% missile resistance. And then in here, let's see, this takes 45 seconds to charge. And 22% damage resistance for 67 seconds. That's so long. Or just plain old, 15% physical resistance. This is a tough choice. And then we got a weapon. What would we give him for a good weapon? Probably something that increases his charge bonus. He's already going to cause fear and terror. Charge bonus 4%. Okay, maybe the Berserker Sword. This is kind of good too. But you know, I would prefer to, because he causes fear and he'll have all these damage resistance things. I'd rather charge him into something like regular swordsman, you know, an infantry block, and try to break him. So I think we're gonna do the Berserker Sword. Boy, this is tough. So do we want armor and ward save? Okay, I think for now we're going to try the Charmed Shield because it's got a 45-second cooldown. It's pretty fast, and it lasts for 12 seconds. And then we'll go ahead and we'll keep him with the 15% physical resistance, and then give him a potion of toughness. Tempted to give him a potion of toughness instead of just the potion of healing. Or we could give him an extra 10% missile resistance. Let's do the potion of toughness and just see how that works for us. And then the wand of jet. Are you kidding me? We got another 22% damage resistance if we get this scroll of shielding. This is a one-time use. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Okay, now let's see here. Looting settlements, post-battle. We're not really recruiting trolls, right? So let's see. Armor piercing damage plus 10. Scarecrow banner affects enemies in range. -4 leadership. But they have to be flying units. And what about our banners down here? We got magic resistance, leadership, magic resistance, speed. Banner of flame. Now that's good on Warzag. Okay. I think we're going to give him Can you please just show me what the ability does? I think we're going to give him the Razor the Razor Standard. Okay, and then what are his other abilities here? Charge bonus, leadership, slaughterer. So the idea with him now, since he can fly, is we can charge in, activate the Charmed Shield, the Scroll of Shielding, and try to kill, you know, whatever we think looks really big and tough in the enemy army. And then we can pull out and use a potion of toughness, like when he charges in later in the battle, and he'll get his hit points back. We get the physical resistance. Azhag's going to be a beast. Okay, that's the idea with Azhag. That's going to be good. Okay, so let's see. What do we got here? Any more movement? Anything to do? And we got some more money we can spend. Let's go spend our money. Okay, so let's see here. Not on Grimhold, not on Xerxil. Down there's okay. I think I'd rather spend it in Karak 8 Peaks. Although, no, not on those buildings. I kind of want money. Okay, Black Crag. Let's go ahead and get the shiny pit. Get our income up down there. Okay, let's end the turn. And we'll see what the AI does, or if we get presented with a battle screen. And this is probably where we will end the episode and then come back for the next one. Oh boy, look at Chaos is looking pretty strong, but our buddies there, the vampire counts, are also holding out pretty good. They got a few full stacks, so I'd like to get up there and fight with Chaos. I'd like it to be us that kills Archaon if we can. Oh, and I forgot to get a military alliance with the Skull Munchers. Darn it. Well, that's okay. And the Von Karsteins showing up with an army there. Oh no! Oh, you jerks. Okay, we're not going to be able to win that battle, so we'll just auto-resolve and let them sack or raise or, you know, whatever they want to do. Okay, good. And here comes their full stack that was up by the vampire counts. Okay. Not much else going on from the Border Princes. And where is this? Okay, we're going to try to fight this. So we're going to come back in the next episode and see if we can win this battle. Thank you for watching, and see you next time, and have yourself a good afternoon.